But the ability to transcend your own identity, to become an old lady for a minute, to become a young, aspiring black luxury hotel worker, to be the frustrated manager, all these things. It's a way of breaking out of, it's a way of destroying identity in a way. It's a way of inhabiting a million different ones in your imagination.
Yeah, I mean, I think that this is the pleasure of doing the show and why it's fun to, as I'm thinking about like the next season, or it's like showing, trying to prove something. I don't know what I'm trying to prove exactly, but I'm trying to prove that we can contain all these voices, and that like I can do something that feels like a fully rendered character that is so different than me. And that's the thing that's been a little frustrating with the culture. Is just that like
it's all about me. It's never about someone else.
But it's also, I think that there's something about it, this whole the idea of lived experience, and this whole, this idea that like we should not be, it's like that there's some things you're not supposed to, there's some identity barriers you are not welcome to cross, and that was always the pleasure. So it's like right. and so it's like you're just like, if I just wanted to write, I would be a different writer if I just wanted to write, first person, truthful narratives about my feelings and what I think and whatever. And honestly, I don't even have that doesn't excite me to write. It's just not the kind of writer that I am. So it's just, so I've been, and also I disagree with it in some kind of more fundamental way, which is I feel like, we're all monkeys, first of all. We're all whatever apes, and we're all, and we also share so much. And the idea is, that we're always focusing on our, identity differences, and this kind of codified idea of what identity is supposed to be with these sort of, inherited genetic, it's just like, I just don't believe the world is that way. I don't. And that it's not just for my own personal exploitative impulses to like, take on those voices. It's because I don't know, I feel like there's something that is an outgrowth of, I guess, my religious upbringing, the best part of that, which is just the spiritual shared, like that we are, I don't know, that we are more alike than we are different. And these little idiosyncrasies can be shared by a black woman or a white guy or whatever, whatever.
Right, the human individuality, the spectrum of human emotions, human thoughts, can appear in anyone, anywhere, at any time, for different reasons. And to watch that human experience get expressed through a particular experience, a specific person, is the point. And I think that's why some of the, like certainly the White Lotus, I never feel that the character is being used to make a point. Never. What I'm always aware of, and I was trying to think last night, I was going over a friend of mine, why do I like this show so much? And I think the answer is this, Mike. Is that I believe every one of the characters, because they're complicated. They defy any, as you say, any identity imposition. Even the good ones have bad sides. The bad ones have good sides. They are recognizably human. I think that's what I would say. And you realize when you watch it, so many other characters on TV are not.
Yeah, well, thank you for saying that. When I see stuff that's in the culture where you feel like, characters are there to, make some kind
just
of
political
point or something. It's just, it feels.
But it doesn't mean you can't explore political or social or cultural issues through these individual human beings, which you do rather brilliantly.